General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, February 18th reveal that Maxie is ready for a fresh start in her romantic life, opening the door to new opportunities for her to enter another relationship after all the upheavals she has faced. After the hurts of her past, Maxie no longer wants to repeat old mistakes, but she cannot deny that she longs for a new connection. With the changes in her life and those around her, she slowly realizes that it's time for her to find a better match, someone who can bring her the stability and joy she has lost for so long. As Maxie prepares to enter a new phase, the story of Cody and Lulu also takes some surprising turns. Their interactions seem to bring a fresh breeze, which can't help but catch Maxie's attention. Lulu, after everything that has happened, is also on a journey of self-discovery, and Cody seems to be someone who can help her rediscover emotions she thought she had lost. However, the connection between Cody and Lulu isn't just a coincidence, it's setting the stage for a storm in the relationships of those around them. The development between Cody and Lulu is making Maxie question her own feelings and is also stirring up a new obsession. Cody is someone Maxie once believed could be right for her, but seeing him grow closer to Lulu, she can't help but wonder if she's missing out on something. Doubts begin creeping into her mind, and this may lead to some unexpected decisions that even Maxie cannot foresee. Meanwhile, Lulu is also facing her own complex emotions. She's unsure whether Cody is really someone she wants to open her heart to or if this is just a brief connection while she's trying to adapt to life. But the more time she spends with Cody, the more she realizes he has a special pull, something that makes her feel heard and understood. This is creating a tangled situation, where Maxie, Cody, and Lulu must all confront unresolved emotions. Will Maxie continue looking for someone new, or will she fight for Cody? Will Lulu truly let her feelings for Cody grow, or will she realize that something doesn't feel right? And most importantly, which path will Cody choose when he is caught in a web of complicated emotions between two important women in his life? This story is not only about love but also about facing personal choices. Maxie may be ready for a new relationship, but is she truly prepared for the challenges it may bring? And as Cody and Lulu continue interacting, will this lead to a major shift in their relationship, or is it simply part of a new obsession that is slowly developing? What's happening is just the beginning of a dramatic story. As these unformed feelings rise to the surface, all of them will have to make decisions that could change their lives forever. Port Charles will never be the same as new relationships form and old feelings never truly fade. Brennan unexpectedly proposes to Carly, an action that not only shocks her but also causes major changes in her life. Carly is not someone easily swayed by romantic promises, but what truly confuses her is the real motive behind this proposal. Brennan is a mysterious person, and his proposal may not be just about love, it could be part of a bigger plan, a scheme Carly can't yet see. Brennan's arrival in Carly's life has turned everything she thought she knew upside down. She is a strong, independent woman who never lets anyone control her, but this time, she is faced with an offer that could change her life entirely, an adjustment she never thought she would make. Brennan is not the type of man Carly usually bonds with, and that makes her think carefully about what she truly wants. However, what's interesting is that Carly isn't entirely rejecting this proposal. She can't deny that Brennan has a strange attraction, a pull that draws her in even though she doesn't want to admit it. But on the other hand, Carly cannot ignore the warnings that her intuition keeps sending her. Is this a new turning point, an opportunity to step into an entirely different life? Or is it just a dangerous trap she should avoid? Carly's adjustment is unfolding in a way she never anticipated. Part of her wants to resist it, to hold firm to her stance and not let anyone influence her decisions. But on the other hand, she can't deny that this is a fascinating journey, a craziness that could lead her to unprecedented experiences. If Carly accepts Brennan's proposal, it could completely change the way she sees herself and her life. But it could also pull her into a dangerous spiral where she can no longer control everything as she once did. With Brennan seemingly having his own plans that Carly can't yet see, is she walking into a game she cannot win? One thing is certain, Carly has never been one to back down from a challenge. If she agrees to this proposal, she won't just enter a relationship, she'll enter a battle to reclaim control in a relationship that she's not sure she can influence. This story is just beginning, and Carly is standing at a crossroads that could completely change her life. Will she accept Brennan and step into a new journey, or will she realize that this is just a dangerous temptation she needs to avoid? One thing is for sure, Carly's decision will not only affect her, but it could also create a new storm in Port Charles, a place where nothing is certain, and everything can change in the blink of an eye. Chase is beginning to notice a strange change in the way Willow interacts with him, a change that signals an emotional storm on the verge of exploding. Willow is no longer the calm, composed woman who could control her emotions as she once did. She is being swept into a troublesome whirlwind that she can't escape, and it's leading her to make dangerous decisions. Chase can see the insecurity in Willow's eyes, but he's unsure whether he should intervene. Willow is haunted by the choices of her past, and the wrong decisions are slowly coming back to torment her in a way she never imagined. She needs someone to help her get out of this, but at the same time, she's not sure if she can accept help. As Chase unintentionally becomes the person she can rely on, things begin to get even more complicated. The interaction between Chase and Willow becomes increasingly unpredictable, as neither of them is sure what is really happening between them. Chase feels as though he's being dragged into a psychological battle for which he wasn't prepared. Willow is no longer the strong, determined woman he once knew, now she stands on the edge of losing control. The story is getting more complicated as Chase starts to realize that Willow isn't just going through a tough time. She's looking for a way out, a way to escape everything that makes her feel suffocated. And one of the ways she's testing this is through her relationship with Chase, something neither of them had considered before. Chase doesn't know if he's truly ready to face the craziness Willow is bringing into their lives. He doesn't want to become part of an emotional game that even Willow can't control. But the more he tries to stay away, the more he gets pulled in. Willow is changing, and that change is making Chase feel like he's losing control of himself. The tension between Chase and Willow is reaching a breaking point, and it could lead to a major turning point. Will Chase continue to keep his distance, or will he let this strange attraction pull him into a new whirlwind? And if Willow can't escape her obsession, will she accidentally drag Chase into a mess neither of them can get out of? One thing is certain, this is not just a simple relationship. It's a challenge, a battle between emotions and reason, and as everything continues to escalate, both Chase and Willow will have to face inevitable consequences. Kai and Trina are enjoying a romantic evening, a moment that seems perfect after months of turmoil. The atmosphere still carries the echoes of Valentine's Day, making everything sweeter but also filled with intense, unpredictable emotions. Trina once thought she could control her heart, but beside Kai, she realizes that sometimes emotions lead people to places where reason cannot follow. Kai isn't just a companion in Trina's life, he's becoming an important part of her deepest thoughts. Tonight isn't just any regular date, it's a milestone, a turning point in their relationship. Under the soft lighting, with fleeting touches and shy but meaningful smiles, Trina feels as though the world consists of just the two of them. But in this perfect moment, something is beginning to unfold. There's an intensity in the way Kai looks at Trina, as if he's hiding something deep within his mind. Trina can sense this, but rather than being afraid, she's drawn to the mystery. The connection between them is not just sweet, it carries a complexity, a bond that is both romantic and dangerous. The echoes of Valentine's Day are still present, but instead of just leaving warmth and tenderness, they are opening a new chapter in their relationship. A powerful emotional wave is sweeping over Trina, making it impossible for her to step back. She's no longer the shy girl avoiding love, she's starting to explore a new side of herself with Kai. But is this a beautiful beginning, or a path filled with unpredictability? As their connection grows stronger, Trina begins to realize that Kai isn't like anyone she's ever met before. This fascinates her, but it also leads her into a new interaction, where everything could become more chaotic than ever before. Tonight is not just a romantic evening, it's the doorway to a new world, where Trina and Kai will have to face their true feelings. Will they continue to explore and accept what is unfolding, or will they get lost in the emotions they cannot control? This story is just beginning, and with every passing moment, an inevitable change is forming in the hearts of both. Anna hopes that she can convince Jason of the true danger of the events she's facing. The pressures from Brennan are not just idle threats, they are becoming a real force that could completely change the dynamics in Port Charles. Anna knows Jason may not want to get too involved, but she needs him to see the bigger picture. Brennan is not only targeting her but could also pull everyone important to them into danger. Jason, though always calm and unshaken, cannot deny the seriousness of Anna's warning. If she has come to him, it means the situation is truly out of control. But the more important question is whether Jason is willing to intervene in a battle he's not sure he can win. Brennan is a powerful figure, and once he targets someone, there's no easy way out. Anna feels the adjustment is becoming clearer. She could previously handle things alone, solving the dangers around her. But this time, everything is more complicated than ever before. She's not just dealing with Brennan, she needs to convince Jason to stand by her side. This is not easy, because Jason is someone who always values caution. If he doesn't see a convincing reason, he may remain out of this fight, and that's something Anna cannot accept. But one thing is clear, Brennan is not just a manipulator, he's a real threat. The fact that he has pushed Anna to the point of seeking Jason shows she has few options left. If Jason doesn't stand by her, if he doesn't see the escalating problem, it may be too late to stop the worst consequences. Jason may be hesitating, but he cannot ignore the feeling that this is not just about Anna. If Brennan can pressure her, there's no guarantee that others Jason cares about won't become the next targets. And that's when he will have to decide, will he stand back and let things unfold, or will he step into the fight to protect what matters most? One thing is for sure, as each day passes, the trouble Brennan brings is escalating. And if Anna can't get Jason to see the real danger, she may have to face everything on her own, a situation she knows she can't handle in this fight.